Write this down next to that. Anything worth doing is worth being bad at first. Anything worth doing is worth being bad at first. Okay? In other words, if you want to be an actor, you got to be bad what? First. You ought to see like some of these people's probably first edition tape. Probably terrible. You're like, Will Smith? Yeah, because that wasn't the him that he is now. That's the him that went out for the part. You keep looking at everybody's today's success. You're not looking at nobody's journey. That's why I'm such a historian. I like to see I don't care where you're at now. I want to see how you got there. That's why I love autobiographies, documentaries. I'm like, man, I know you rich now. Tell me how you got there. You see? And you got to stop second guessing yourself. Tell you a true story. This tripped me out. We took Makai to Universal Studios about 8 months ago, maybe a year ago, I don't know. And we were at this water park. This is a trip. And I don't know where he got this from because I'm not like this. Makai's very daring. He'll get on roller coasters. He'll get on, daddy like, all right, man, have a good time. I ain't got time to be going upside down on nothing. So Makai's very daring. He get on roller coasters. He get on water slides. I mean, he runs to the next ride, right? So we're at this water park, and this line is wrapped around all the way around the park. And everybody's waiting to get on this one slide. It's all black. It's real tall. And it's spiraling. I mean, you see it, and it go all the way down to the next one and come around like a dragon tail. And it's black on the outside, right? And it's tall, and everybody's in this line. So me and Makai, all of us got our tubes, and we just kicking it, right? Like, man, you having fun? Like, yeah. Now, you may not know this about me, but I don't do water too well. I don't like water, right? Other than a shower and a bath, I really don't do oceans and pools with people all day. Just don't like being around all that. So this is my thing. So I did this, of course, with him. So we got these tubes, and we going up this thing. And the closer we got, the quieter he got. I mean, it was kikiing at the bottom at first. I mean, we were kikiing the whole time. So after a while, I just noticed he wasn't saying nothing. So I looked at him, and he's a very, I'll just say sensitive. He's a very conscientious child, right? And his eyes are just watered up. If he blinks, they drop him. So I turned to him. I said, man, what's wrong? I said, you don't want to go, do you? He couldn't even say no. He just shook his head. No. I said, man, what has Daddy always taught you? We don't do things we don't want to do. That's just the bottom line. You want to get off this slide? He said, yep. Without even a question. There's so many people behind us. I said, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now, what you understand? We're going up. I don't think I know how we were. It was our time. We were about to go. Look, we don't do nothing we don't want to do. If you having second thoughts about this and you don't want to do it, we're not doing it. Period. Point blank. Everybody behind me, I want you to imagine two big rafts. Y'all got y'all raft. We got our raft. We that couple that's coming down. Lady, like, he changed his mind. I'm like, yep, he sure did. And look, here's some of the comments on the way down. Oh, he's scared. I want you to just hear some of the things. Oh, he's scared. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Your opinion don't mean nothing to us. Yeah, we scared. Oh, come on, little man. See, that's that. See, all this happens to you. All the comments, oh, come on, little man, ain't nothing gonna happen. How you know? You ain't him. Now, I ain't saying this to people. All I'm saying is, excuse me. Excuse me. Because he ain't going, we ain't going. And that's the bottom line. My son don't want to get on this slide. I got down to the bottom of the slide. True story. I said, man, let me just remind you of something, okay? If you didn't want to go, we don't have to go. Daddy always tell you, we don't do things we don't want to do. I said, can I share a little secret with you? He's like, yeah. I said, Daddy was scared too. Christy, when he said I don't want to do it, I was like, man, we ain't got to do it. Because I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't trying to do it. We can go down this dragon tail. I ain't going either. He gave me a reason. So really, when we was going, I was like, excuse me. Excuse me. It was for me. We don't do things we don't want to do. We don't. I was so glad he got out that slide, man. I ain't know what to do. Chris and them went on. I said, man, they call it the dragon tail or something, man. Everybody that came off that bad boy, they came off looking like, man, don't do it. I looked at Makai, I was like, come here, man, come here. Y'all give it up for Makai. He made his appearance. Hey, man, we don't do things we don't want to what? Don't want to do. All right, I always like to just get him up here to let him know you the reason I'm doing the business, as you know. I'm in the middle of a keynote address, but he always asks how the business coming. Y'all let him know how the business coming. All right, I get it there. Thank you, man. All right, I see you in a minute. All right. So I say all that to say, second guessing, self-doubt, and all that stuff, limiting beliefs. Look, man, people's opinions of you, what they perceive of you, people are going to talk about you anyway. So quit worrying about how your journey affects other people. That's not your problem. That's theirs.